Hey, welcome. My name is Kirby, and of course this is BBQ. And today I'm going to be doing a review of a sauce sent to me by Chris Lynch over at Mother's BBQ. We exchanged sauce. I'm trying his sauce, and today I'm going to be testing it on 3 types of meat. I'm going to test it on pork, chicken, and beef to see which meat best complements this sauce. With that being said, let's get started now. This is not going to be a full detailed cook on how I'm doing everything. It's really a review on how well the sauce complements the particular meats that I'm cooking tonight for dinner. So let me show you the meats, and then we'll proceed with our review. Okay? Alright, to the meats. Okay, our first meat category is going to be ribs, and with the ribs I'm going to be using a store-bought sauce, bone sucking sauce, seasoning and rub for the ribs. On my chicken, and for the life of me I don't know why, but every time I do chicken I'm doing thighs, and I'm preparing them like I'm doing a competition. But we're just going to be simply using some Greek seasoning on this. My man T over at T&T Barbecue, with that Southern explosive taste, he turned me on to Greek seasoning. So we're going to be doing chicken, and of course let me pull out just a little, some beef ribs. And I season the beef ribs with some garlic pepper seasoning. Alright, those are our 3 meats that we're going to be trying today. Let me see if I can pull out. Yeah, I can't capture it all. But those are the 3 meats we're going to be doing tonight for dinner. And let me go get ready to put them on the grill. I'm not going to show me grilling and all the other good stuff. But I'm going to throw them on the grill. And just when I get ready to do the glaze, that'll be the part that I record at the grill. Alright, I see you guys in a couple of hours. Alright, here is the finished product of using Chris's sauce. Here's my beef rib. This is a piece of pork brisket off of the flap of the ribs. The ribs are still cooking, but that piece was finished, so I can taste it on a piece of pork. And this is my chicken thigh right here. Let's go ahead and give these pieces of meat a taste with Chris's sauce. Alright, first let's try the beef rib. Excuse me if I got any barbecue sauce around my mouth, but this sauce goes really well with the beef ribs. I still think it's an apple taste crisp, but and that's what I like about it. It seems to go real well with this beef rib. And again, I just used that Montreal, that garlic and pepper seasoning on it. I smoked it with some cherry wood, and that was it. That's all. I didn't do a whole lot of fancy stuff to it. But that sauce goes really well with beef. This is a piece of the pork brisket. Again, the sauce is pairing real well with pork too. Yeah, it really goes well with pork. Seems to be doing something extra with the pork. But this is really good. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Alright, let's try the chicken. Again, chicken, just used a little Greek seasoning. I did thin the skin on it, just to stay in practice with my competition, where I do the chicken for competition. So let's try this. Okay. Now for me, it did well on the beef. It did great on the pork. The chicken, it just kind of so-so on it. But the sauce really paired well, excellent, with the pork and with the beef. Maybe with the chicken, maybe I should have glazed it a second time. I didn't. But don't get me wrong, not that it doesn't taste good. It's just that with the pork, it really went well with the pork, and it really went well with the beef. Overall, I like the sauce, Chris. I did do the taste test at my work, at my place of work. I had 4 people taste it. It's sort of like a blind taste test. So I compared it up against Rob's orange marmalade chipotle sauce and a store-bought sauce. So out of the people who tasted it at work, everybody, I gave them 3 criteria to look at it. I wanted them to judge it on the color, I wanted them to judge it on the texture of the sauce in their mouth, and I wanted them to judge it, of course, on the taste. Everybody gave it a 5 for color. You got 4s for the texture. What one person scored low on the texture. They didn't like the feel of the little bits of food, not food, but whatever little bits you have chopped up in it. That particular person didn't like it. And on taste, they gave me an average for taste out of the jar. They didn't taste it on meat like I did. On the meat, cooked like this, and on the grill, it tastes real good, especially on pork. Alright, Chris, that's my review. If you would like to try Chris's sauce, go to Mother's BBQ, click on his link, and he'll hook you up with ordering some of his sauce. Again, really good with pork and with the beef. I really recommend it if you're going to do some ribs or pork chops, something like that. You're going to do you some beef ribs. I really suggest using his sauce for that. Like I said, for me, on this piece of chicken, it didn't really explode like it did for those other two meats. So that's my review. Thank you for watching, and this is BBQ.